Should that work? I think it will. Awesome. It's the date. Cool. Weekend review for the 5th of October. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's start with our bright spots for the week. On Monday, we have Marin for her super smooth transitions between her pull-ups and toes to bar on her bar movements. That was the scaling for, I believe, the bar muscle ups. Also, we have Ludo on that day for getting the most calories of the day. Me and him after the class were talking and he was so pumped to be the winner for calories of the day. So great job Ludo, great job Marin. On Tuesday, big shout out to Chantal for improving a lot of little elements of her hang clean. I was there with her that day and she improved massively from start to finish of the class. So really good job Chantal. Looking forward to more good cleaning and just general weightlifting coming from you. Wednesday, I will just say everyone for doing really well on the sprints or the acid bath, whatever you want to call it, but particularly Adam and Jack in the 525 class for smashing out the acid bath and getting the best time of the day. You guys were versing me and Ludo in that class actually, and me and Ludo are a bit salty we lost to you, but really well done anyway. And Jack, your running has paid off crazy. You are such a weapon at running now. Really good job, Jack. And Adam, mate, you're just a general unit, really quick, really strong. Well done to you two boys for taking out the day. Thursday, I'd firstly like to welcome back Geraldine, coming back to the gym after a little bit of a break. So welcome back, Geraldine. For bright spots, I'd like to give a shout out to Alex. I was talking to him before the class. I'm asking him, oh, what are you thinking for deadlifts? He goes, maybe 110. He got 150 in the end. Absolutely hammering. Alex, you're doing really well. Don't undersell yourself. I know you haven't been super consistent in the past, but you're coming along really well now. So congratulations, Alex, on that. As well as really good job, Michaela in the same class for her first deadlift at triple digits. Really good. Her techniques come a long way. Me and her mum, Kerry, both agree her coordination's gone from down here to up over there somewhere, really beyond sight. So great job, Michaela. On Friday, shout out to Darren, fairly new member, for going all out on the bar muscle ups and giving them a crack. Darren, you're an absolute weapon. Obviously, I've just come back from 3 weeks off, but coming back to new faces as skilled as you, it's very impressive. So well done to you, Darren, and just your consistently hard work across the board. Shout out to Emma for getting a pretty much unassisted bar muscle up going. I know Dudley said he helped a little bit, but he says he was very impressed by the way you did it pretty much on your own. He said he barely helped you up while spotting you. So very good job, Emma. Your very first completely unassisted bar muscle up will be coming super soon. And we were just chatting about that this morning. You seem very keen to hit it, so I'm sure it will come shortly. Also on Friday, shout out to Brendan for getting super close and having even more improvement on your bar muscle up work. I know you've got a goal to hit a bar muscle up, and that will be coming very soon. You've got great height. We just need to start working on getting over the top of the bar, but that is surely going to come very quick. Saturday, we've got Ludo again for his amazing progressions on handstand walking. Ludo, you're always just so enthusiastic while coming to classes, and you're always wanting to progress as much as you possibly can. Love to have you around here. You bring everyone up with you, Ludo. Also, shout out to Sarah from the 9 o'clock class. She has had a huge improvement in her snatches today. We worked together on making her arm movements more concise and a lot faster, and she has seen a huge improvement in just the span of one class. So Sarah, don't undersell yourself. There's a lot of good things coming your way soon, purely just because of how hard you work, and your skills are just getting way better than what they used to be. So congratulations, Sarah. Rightio. Lot of, what would you call that? I can't think today. Oh my goodness. Radio. So we've got a lot of things coming up. Obviously, our Never Miss a Monday is still going. Dudley's going to put that there. There is obviously just the same amount of people just coming every Monday. Absolute units. Keep it up, team. The nutrition Kickstarter is kicking off officially as of next week. This past week has been the free trial. So if you're keen to keep going with that, keep going with that. If you missed out on the free trial, Dudley wrote, "Too bad, so sad." So that's what we're working with there. We're also organising another sport day. This time will be squash, which will be played down at the Geelong Lawn Tennis Club. So that's just in Belmont. I believe it's the bottom of High Street. There's a bit more planning needing to be done on my end, of course, but we're thinking for the 2nd of November, and same intent as usual, play different sports regularly. Getting to display our fitness is the aim there. I've never personally played squash before. Mandy said it's a good sport for really angry people. So if you're really angry and want to come down and play, come down and play that. There will be a post up soon about that, as well as stories from more info. But of course, you can always just ask me and Dudley, text us, do whatever you need. And we also have our Christmas party in planning. We're shooting for the 23rd of November. That is a whole month before Christmas, but all the weekends in December are pretty packed, or public holidays, or there's just stuff going on. So Dudley's also away from the 6th of December through to the 18th of December. So we're thinking shoot it early so we can all be there. I'm not sure of the exact plan yet, but it'll probably be a WOD down at the beach again. Barbecue on us. Feel free to bring any food that you want, desserts or anything. We'll probably hit a WOD and then go for a swim, depending on the weather. I'm sure the weather will be fine though. Awesome. So Adam is planning to do a Hyrox competition, I believe in December, he was saying today. Hyrox is essentially CrossFit with lots of running. It comes out to, I believe, 8 kilometers of running, 1 kilometer on the ski, 1 kilometer on the row, with lots of different things in between each increment. I'm not too sure what it is personally. I've obviously heard a lot about it, but it is super cardio heavy from what I've heard. But if anyone wants to join in on that, Adam is more than welcoming people in. He's actually going around asking people if they want to do Hyrox. So it could be fun if you've been practicing running or want to get into a bit more running in sort of a workout CrossFit-esque sense. That could be fun for you. We also have the CrossFit Ocean Grove comp coming up. That's the partners comp. We have a few teams going into it. I believe Adam and Courtney are going into the intermediate category. Bob and Rosie, I believe, are doing the same. And then I think Marin and Jez might be doing the RX category. So if you want to get down, I'll find the date for that and we can put it here. I'm going to make Dudley do more work and put the date for that competition here. But that is at CrossFit Ocean Grove, which is out the back in the industrial area. And yeah, would always be good to have people go down and support them. And in terms of any other comps coming up, there's not necessarily a set one as of yet, but Dudley's looking at getting a whole gym, aka anyone who wants to join, into a weightlifting comp. There's one coming up in Geelong in December, I believe. I was talking to Tamara about that last night. So that could be good fun for anyone who wants to come along and join in on that. Good chance to display what you've been working on with weightlifting. And yeah, once again, a good expression of our skills into sport. Radio, let's get into lost property. Is there actually that much? Should I wear the lost property? No. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what the? What the?
There's a lot of lost and found at the moment. Got this. This could be Audrey's maybe. I'm not too sure. This little jumper-esque thing with the frills. Nice. We've got a Lorna Jane long sleeve t-shirt. Come grab it. Someone's purple champion hoodie. I believe this is Birdie's actually. This is a CrossFit Barwon hoodie. I think this is Birdie's. I think Adam has had it for like the last couple weeks. And I remember Birdie asking me, have you seen it? I believe this is it, Birdie. Come grab it. This has been sitting here forever and ever. I have no clue whose this is. Someone quite small. It is a very small lifestyle movement jumper. If it's yours, come grab it. Got a pair of Under Armour shorts. Not sure why they're here. Who's taken off their pants in the gym? Then we've got a just plain. Yeah, let's zip this up actually. Sick. A plain black hoodie zipper. Sweet. If it's yours, get it. Someone's school jumper. If anyone's kids. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't say that on the internet. Whatever. If anyone's kids go to Newcomb Secondary, your child's jumper is here. And then finally, we've got a player coach jumper. It says teamwork on the back. I actually quite like this. Shame it's too small for me, but if it's yours, come get it. Programming at the moment, I'm sure you've known by the absolutely amazing amount of muscle ups that have come this week, as well as just other gymnastics movements. But we're moving into a lot more gymnastics, a bit of weightlifting, but a whole lot of cardio with the new phase of programming. Try and get you shredded for summer. And gymnastics, I'm not entirely sure what the next thing will be. I'll decide hopefully by tomorrow. I am open to suggestions though. I'm thinking some sort of ring movement. So be it a ring muscle up, we have looked at them before. So maybe we could go with something like a ring turnover, front layout, back layout, or a combination of things possibly. But the thing I like about the rings is that it uses a lot of shoulder strength, and a lot of the skills are like go hand in hand with different movements. So I feel like learning the basics for the rings, as well as some slightly more advanced skills or training for them, will be good for just every other gymnastics movement, be it for CrossFit or just other general gymnastics movements that you may be messing around with in or outside of class. Sweet. And then daylight savings is this week, the weekend. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, no. Daylight savings is tomorrow. So sucked in 6 a.m. It's going to be dark and cold again when you rock up to class. That's also sucked in for me actually, because I've got to coach you guys. But yeah. Is there anything else to go through? I don't think so. Is there a Bells Beach comp coming up? I thought CrossFit Bells Beach was sold. What? Rightio, there is actually also the Hell's Bells comp is sort of sneaking up on us again. I know it's in 2025, but that's actually not that far away. This year's gone crazy quick. So on the 4th of January and the 5th of January in obviously next year, there's the Hell's Bells comp. It is a mixed pairs comp. So if you want to do that, probably get in early, get the partners you want. I don't think any of the workouts have been released yet, but I'm sure there'll be something to do with the water. But yeah. I think that's all for now. Thank you. Weekend review. Done.